This video is not for persons under the age of 13. By watching this video, you are declaring that you are above 13 years of age. Hello and welcome to this video for the ARTBAR. We're doing a scavenger scrapbook journal, but everybody's doing it with all their old magazines and that, but one of the things I'm going to do is a digital version, so that's what we're going to have a go at doing today. First, what I need to do, and basically this is not a step-by-step tutorial on how to use this program, it's just how I put my artwork together. You can use your software what you need to use, but first thing we needed was a blank starting page. Obviously this is an A4 size page, and I wanted to put a background in, so that's what I've done first. I've imported an image. This originally was a colour image. I've desaturated it, and then above that, I'm going to take that away. I created another blank layer there, and then used a tool which exists on most software, which is called the gradient tool, to create this. So it's like a centered glow, like a rainbow. Once I've got that done, I superimposed that layer on top of this layer, and that created this final image. Now that's the background. That's what I want for the background. So what I'm going to do is blend those two together, and we'll start getting the main pieces of the artwork all done and together. Now that I've merged this background image down, we need to bring our main focal point in, and I've got it already up so you can place it, but I've already got it brought in to save time. And what we need to do is trace round the outer edge of this and just have the fish. So that's what I'm going to do next. As you can see, I've got a mask round that, these little, what they call marching ants. Now I've been able to do that with this flood selector. It's called Magic Wand generally, that, and I clicked on the white area and it selected all the white areas. Now we don't want the white, we want the fish. We do need to do a little bit of trimming and getting it more accurate. So I'm going to, while that's still okay, I'm going to use the lasso tool. Right, I'm going to change it from new, which will create a new mask, to add. So anything I do now will add to the mask. So I'm going to just go around this shaded area here very carefully. And it's better if you've got a pen. I'm using a mouse at the moment, so it's not going to be particularly accurate, this. And there you go, it's kind of took that shadow away. I'll do this bit here. Like that. There's another bit here. And I think that's okay. What I want to do now is go to subtract, because there are areas where I want to take away the mask, and that's an example of it there. There are one or two other bits here on the tail. Just one or two more. Like that. And like that. And that is basically what I'll need. Now, if we remember, that is a mask that's created around the white. Right, we're going to go to this masking tool, the rectangle mask, and we're going to change that from new to add, and drag a mask all the way across like that, and there it's added to that mask, and do exactly the same there, right down to the bottom. Let's bring that back up. And again, hopefully I've not, I'm going to take it that far, and then I'm going to go like that again, bring that back up again, and this last bit, and that actually creates an entire mask. So once I've got the goldfish all mapped out, what I want to cut out, that's the white area. All I really have to do is press the delete button, which I'm going to do now. And there you go, you're left with a fish. How easy is that? So that's how I will go about composing the rest of my images. There are other things to put in, but for now that's the basic process. I just need to get rid of the mask now. So let's go to select, deselect, and the mask should be gone. So I now can hopefully move the fish around, look, wherever I want. I do want to make this slightly smaller. There we go. Something like that. And I might rotate it a little bit. You'll see why later. So I'm happy as that is, and we'll move on to adding other bits of artwork to it. Right, let's bring our next piece of artwork that we need, and we'll go to place, and I'm looking for something very specific. Where are we? I've imported this image of a rodeo cowboy and put a mask around it and copied it. Now let's have a look at it when you remove the areas that you don't want. So we've got a cowboy on his own now. So we don't really need this original image. So I'm going to get rid of that. And we're just going to manipulate the copy. And we can move that about like that. And there you go, he's riding on a goldfish. How good is that? I just want to make sure that we're deselected. That's it. And that's my main image. Just a bit slightly surreal. Cowboy on a goldfish. We've got his background in, we've got his goldfish, we've got his cowboy. We just need some text now. And then a bit of cleaning up. Do a little bit of residual line round where the mask used to be. And I've got rid of that. I just want to go to the cowboy, and I just feel the need to rotate him slightly. Yeehaw! There you go. Proper riding it now. Maybe a bit more. I don't know. I think because of that there, I need to have it like that. That'll do. I'm now going to group those two images together so that they stay pretty much locked. Group. There you go. That's in a group now. So whenever I move the fish about, for example, that will too. And let's have a look for it. I want enough space down at the bottom to be able to there we go. Let's pull out now. All we need to do now is put this text in, and we're done. And I'll show you how to do that in a bit. On a new page, I'm going to bring lots of images of fish in here, and then over the top of that I'm going to type my text, and hopefully I'll be able to grab the fishes in the shape of the text. I've created a montage of fish images, and I'm going to group them together and then flatten them and then overlay the text over that. Right, we've got them all gathered together. I'll group them and probably flatten that. Merge visible. So I don't think we need that now. Right, I'm going to put the text over that now. I'll go for that one what I said before, if I can find it. There we go. I'll need to adjust this size wise. Now what we want to do is place it before I go any far. I think what I'll probably do is crunch that up a bit. Yeah, that's as far as I can go without it not being on it. Right, so now what we need to do is grab this text as a mask. Now I need to go to the flood selector and grab that. See how it's grabbed the text? but we don't want it to do that. We need it to go back to there, and it's not new, it's add, and then you can grab all of the letters, and if there's any bits that are like normally there would be a dot on its own, you need to look for things like that as well. So once I've got a mask, I don't actually need that now, the lettering, so I'm just going to get rid of it for the time being. I'm going to make sure that I'm on this group. I've rasterized this bottom layer with all the fish on it, so it's all flattened. They're not individual images, they're all one image now. I'm going to go to the image itself. Make sure you're definitely on that. We don't need that anymore, we can switch that off, so all you can see is the mask now around it. And we're going to making sure that that's definitely clicked on, a copy. And then after we've done that, paste. Right, let's now switch that off, and there you go, you've got the thing that you need. Right, hopefully with that text that we've created we can just paste it straight in, because we copied it. We should just be able to paste it directly into here. Let's see if we can do that. It might be paste special. No, it's there. You can't see it as well as you would like to, so what I'm going to do is go to effects, outline, just click that. Let's try and get a white of some kind of sort, and radius, as you can see it's starting to get right there. Then that like that. Let's see if we can move that to an interesting position. I click off that, and there you go. That's my fish kind of scrapbook journal done digitally speaking. I hope you've enjoyed that. That's how I'll probably do my journaling, although I won't be doing every one as a video, but this is how I do it. So thank you for watching it, and we'll see you on another video soon. Bye for now.